IShowSpeed has been absolutely blowing up on social media over the last year, and he just reached a brand new milestone on YouTube, that being 10 million subscribers. IShowSpeed is known for doing crazy things on streams that most people wouldn't even consider, and he consistently pulls over 50,000 concurrent viewers in his streams. It seems that every week IShowSpeed is in some sort of new drama, and all that attention led the 17-year-old streamer to being one of the most talked about content creators in the world. How did IShowSpeed reach this level of success though? How did he go from 300,000 subscribers in June of 2021 to over 10 million subscribers currently? We are going to cover all those things in today's video, and most importantly, take a look at the beginning of IShowSpeed's YouTube career, which is something most people don't know much about. IShowSpeed uploaded his first ever YouTube video on December 20th, 2017, titled 2K18 First Video, and it reached over 700,000 views. Now obviously all those views are from current IShowSpeed fans checking out his oldest video, so when he uploaded this video back in 2017, I doubt it even reached 100 views. In this video, Speed didn't talk at all, and it was just a video of him dribbling in his my court with some music in the background. He uploaded a few more NBA 2K videos, but he also started posting some more Fortnite content in 2018. Speed hadn't streamed on YouTube up until this point, just sticking to videos, but that would all change when he streamed himself playing Fortnite on December 27th, 2018. This was your typical low-quality Fortnite stream from the PS4, but it would serve as a starting point in Speed's live streaming career. It's pretty incredible how he only started streaming in late 2018, because usually when you take a look at the super popular content creators nowadays, they all have many years of experience, but Speed was just starting out a few years ago. He kept going with the Fortnite streams for a little while, but he would eventually go back to NBA 2K, where he would gain the majority of his audience. NBA 2K20 was Speed's main game, and he started to use a face cam while streaming, and this is without a doubt one of the most important ways to build a stream. If you don't have a face cam, it makes it much more difficult for the viewer to connect with you in a live stream setting, because you can't see their facial expressions or crazy reactions. The viewership of NBA 2K20 was very solid during the release of the game, but 2K20 would see a massive spike in viewership during the beginning of the pandemic, where NBA 2K20 streamers would be pulling 20,000 concurrent viewers all the time. Speed was streaming for 2 to 3 hours at a time, and he would have the most insane reactions to losing games on 2K20. A lot of people in the 2K community made a career of raging at the game, the most notable person being Nadex, but IShowSpeed was definitely one of the most aggressive ragers in the 2K community. Now I personally play NBA 2K a lot, and I know from experience how frustrating it can get. No game can get me more mad than 2K, but I still never even came close to raging as much as Speed. Some people might say that the raging is intentional because viewers find it very funny, and it can be a good strategy when trying to grow a stream, but I also think there's some truth to Speed's constant raging, even if some of it is exaggerated. IShowSpeed was known for being a post scorer in NBA 2K20, which was one of the most toxic builds you could make, and pretty much everyone in the community despised post scorers because they were the least skillful builds by far. Speed's 2K20 streams were getting around 2,000 total views each, which is extremely low when taking into account his popularity in 2022. As NBA 2K20 came to a close, Speed hadn't made much progress with his streams. Don't get me wrong, he definitely had the right personality for streaming, but the quality just wasn't there. Speed was still streaming off of his PS4, and he didn't make any custom thumbnails for the streams either. The potential was there, all he had to do was make some upgrades to his stream, and he would have a much better chance at gaining viewers. Heading into NBA 2K21, Speed was improving his thumbnails, as well as making more tutorial videos on the new game, such as the best builds in 2K21, the best jump shots in 2K21, stuff like that. I think it's important to understand that IShowSpeed was streaming and uploading on YouTube and not Twitch. I think if Speed was streaming on Twitch instead, he wouldn't have blown up as much as he did. The 2K community on Twitch was already extremely saturated, but there weren't as many popular 2K streamers on YouTube, so Speed had a much better chance to grow. His streams were starting to gain more traction as he improved the quality, and playing 2K with Aiden Ross, one of the most popular streamers in the world right now, certainly helped Speed. One of the most important things when it comes to streaming is who you know, and the more collaborations you can do on stream, the better. Aiden Ross and Speed played together a lot, and they both used wager matches as a way to attract more viewers. A wager match is when you play the game for money, and Speed would do wagers on 2K for thousands of dollars. This has been a major trend in the 2K community for around 3 years now, and even though many people have been accused of faking wagers, they are still a great way of adding hype to a stream and giving the viewer a reason to watch. People loved watching Speed rage, but I personally was never a huge fan. I think when someone rages in a video game, it can be extremely funny, but when it happens all the time, it just becomes very annoying. Speed was also extremely disrespectful in game chat when playing 2K, and many people criticized him for promoting toxicity in gaming. It's hard to tell if Speed is just putting on a show for the stream, or if he's genuinely freaking out about every little thing in the game. Speed would also start to bark on stream and do other crazy things to entertain that people would either find hilarious or just flat out annoying. One common theme when it comes to Speed streams is that his chat would always be very negative, often trolling Speed, or sometimes much worse. Some of his chat members found his IP address and kept booting him offline, making it almost impossible to stream. Speed almost always gives attention to all the hate comments and trolling, which just makes it worse. Obviously, it's never okay to boot someone offline, but when it comes to the negative comments, you can't help but realize that Speed has built this culture in his streams, and he really has no one to blame but himself. He is known for raging and being disrespectful on stream, so we can't really get mad when his chat does something similar. Moving forward though, Speed would start to grow at a ridiculous rate, going live on June 22nd, 2021 with a stream titled 400k, where he basically had his live YouTube sub count displayed on the screen, waiting to hit the milestone. Once he hit 400,000 subscribers, he went live 2 days later and hit 500,000 subscribers, and if we fast forward to July 18th, 2021, Speed would be celebrating 2 million subscribers. So how did Speed gain 1.5 million subs in under a month? Well, I obviously think there are a bunch of different reasons. One thing that I didn't mention up to this point is that Speed was posting a lot of his stream highlights on TikTok, and this helped out a ton. In case you are unaware, TikTok videos have the potential to gain a ridiculous amount of views, with all of Speed's current TikTok videos getting over 20 million views. Speed was also becoming a complete meme during this time, with other people posting clips of Speed on their social media accounts. People really started to take notice of Speed because of how fast he was growing and wanted to see what all the hype was about, and the whole thing grew from there. The YouTube algorithm was also going to promote Speed's live streams like crazy because he had so many concurrent viewers and was definitely the most up-and-coming streamer. Once Speed got this popular, he stopped playing NBA 2K as much and started playing a variety of games on his channel, which was certainly the right decision. Over the last 6 months, almost all of Speed's streams reached over 1 million total views, which is unprecedented when it comes to YouTube streaming. As Speed was expanding his content, he started to make several music videos, and all these were received very well. He made songs such as God is Good, where the music video got over 14 million views, Ronaldo, which got over 14 million views as well, and also Shake, which received more than 115 million views. Now, as far as YouTubers making music goes, it's actually not that bad, and it's definitely better than other YouTubers' attempt at making music. IShowSpeed has its own Apple Music and Spotify accounts as well, so he's at least taking music somewhat seriously. During Speed's rise to the top of YouTube though, he would get in some serious controversy with a guy named Jake Lucky on Twitter, who called out Speed multiple times for his behavior and how he's setting the wrong example for kids. On April 6, 2022, Jake Lucky brought attention to Speed's extreme trash talk to people in Valorant, and this caused a bunch of drama. People that defended IShowSpeed made the claim that this was just normal gaming trash talk, and you can't single out Speed just because he's a popular streamer. On the other hand, many people felt that Jake Lucky had a point, and Speed should be way more aware of the influence he has, and shouldn't be saying extremely disrespectful things on stream. No matter what side you're on, you cannot deny this brought a lot more negativity to Speed, and he would be banned on Valorant for his trash talk. Jake Lucky and Speed would go back and forth on Twitter, with Speed basically accusing Jake Lucky of targeting him and just trying to get clout off of his name. This controversy would continue when Jake Lucky posted a video of Speed using a very inappropriate Minecraft mod, saying that he shouldn't be showing this to 90,000 live viewers. This clip actually got Speed a community guideline strike on YouTube, which could potentially have him banned on YouTube for 2 weeks, but by the time you're watching this video, Speed is most likely back to streaming like nothing ever happened. Many people took IShowSpeed's side in this argument, including myself, because Jake Lucky was being very hypocritical. He said in the tweet that he didn't think it was okay for Speed to show people that on YouTube, but Jake Lucky basically did the same exact thing by posting the same video on Twitter without censoring it, and the Twitter video got over 4 million views, so it's clear that Jake Lucky has a bias against Speed and is trying his best to get Speed banned off of YouTube and cancelled. Speed definitely has to be careful now when he's streaming, because if he isn't, he might get permanently banned if he reaches 3 community guideline strikes on YouTube within a 90-day time frame. As I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of Speed personally, but I understand why he's so popular and has so many hardcore fans. He's been able to grow his YouTube channel to over 10 million subscribers faster than anyone I can think of, and he's doing it with live streams instead of videos, which is certainly something you don't see every day. Speed was able to grow his audience so fast because he was streaming all the time, had the perfect energy level to keep his viewers engaged, and did outlandish things that would be reposted on TikTok and other social media platforms, like him setting off a 4th of July firework in his own home. Speed built the right connections on social media, leveraging his relationship with Aiden Ross, and becoming the next big thing, not only in gaming, but in the IRL scene as well. IShowSpeed is great at creating funny moments in his stream that he knows will go viral. One of my favorite clips of Speed is when he's playing Fall Guys with viewers, and the entire lobby is grabbing him and making it impossible for him to advance. Even if Speed does stupid things on stream, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's built a remarkable streaming career in no time. It's gonna be interesting though to see if Speed continues to stream all the time and grind on YouTube, because he just recently hit 10 million subscribers, and we've seen content creators lose motivation once they become so popular because they've already accomplished everything there is to do on YouTube. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you like IShowSpeed or not, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video on how IShowSpeed became the most popular YouTube streamer, and I'll see you all next time.